YouTube. Gonna kick it off with a leg day. A couple of things have been added. I'm in a new gym. I'm not at Leading Results Fitness anymore. I'm now at Dynamics Fitness. Got quite a decent leg room here. So I will run you through my leg session. Jakob's on his way, a bit late. But if you enjoyed the video, if you do, please like, subscribe, comment, all the good shit, and I'll catch you for the first movement.
Okay then, so the last, I'm gonna say 8 weeks, I've been starting off my leg sessions with calf raises, just because I was finding that if I left it to the end, I wasn't doing it, or I was doing it but not properly, wasn't executing the movement how it should be done, and wasn't really giving it enough time. I do not want to be the person on stage with shit calves, really. So they have been put in first, and I've been doing them first for quite a long time now, and I think it actually helps me, like, it gets my blood pumping a bit, gets me ready, and I feel like in doing them first I am more ready for squatting than I was not doing them first. So I'm definitely going to keep calf raises at the beginning of my session for, well, I don't think I'll ever change it again. It's definitely the way forward for me, I think. Now we are moving on to the abductor, another movement which I think people don't do enough, or they just don't do it. It really helps to open up my hips, gets my glutes all stretched out and gets them warmed up for squatting. Definitely is a good one to hit your glutes, and if you're doing it right, slight pause in the contracted range, it will definitely benefit you when it comes to those rear shots on stage. So definitely one to put in your workout if you haven't already. The third movement for me is adductor. I find as well doing these before squats stops me from not doing them, and also you need adductors, you know what I mean? If you want to make your legs bigger, it's all good having good quads, good hamstrings, good glutes, good calves, but if you've got a massive gap in between your quads, it makes your legs look small. So I do this for 2 sets at the beginning of every leg session. One set between 6 and 12, and then the second set above 10. It could be anything, 10, 15, 20 reps, as long as it's above 10 reps.
So I haven't got to worry about filming on my phone and stuff. It wasn't there, I bought my camera. So I don't even use my phone anyway.
Sometimes in my eyes I'll be
paradise. Oh my, I looked at the signs and I said, oh Lord, just give me a for me, mate.
Okay, so moving on to squats. I personally do a safety bar squat just because, for those of you who don't know, I have a torn cartilage in my left knee. So doing a normal squat puts way too much pressure on the front of my knee, whereas doing a safety bar squat takes that pressure off, and I'm able to perform squats heavy, or shall I say heavy-ish, with the safety bar squat rather than a normal squat, a normal back squat. As you can see, I've done a little bit of magic there with the old editing. But I worked up to a nice set on here. Done 3 warm-up sets, and I worked up to a nice set of 130 kilos, I think that is. I had Jakob there just in case, but that's the heaviest I've ever safety bar squatted in the whole time I've safety bar squatted. So I'm very happy with this set. Looking to push this up to about 150, 160. It's something I really want to progress on, and I will progress on in the coming months.
Halfway, come on son, let's go! Okay, yeah, come on! Let's go! Okay, 2 more! Yeah! This one's go, last one. I'll go you, man. Let's go, come on! Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Didn't even need my help.
Okay then, so the next movement is the leg press. As you can see, I've got gym pin on there. Definitely a good piece of equipment to have in your gym bag. Does come in handy, especially when you can't use other machines. So the reason I use this leg press instead of your standard plate loaded leg press is because the one at this gym, it just doesn't suit my body. I can't get deep enough on it. I've tried moving the seat up and down. I've tried to put my feet in different positions. I just don't get on with it. It's just not a very comfortable leg press for me. So I use this pin loaded one, which actually hits my quads very well. Chucked an orange band on it and a pin, just because I didn't want to put too much on the pin. But I've got a very nice top set on here. Can't remember how many reps it was, even though I'm watching it, but yeah, I know I've got a decent amount of reps on here. And then I went on to do a back off set without the band, just the stack, where again I think I got 20 plus reps for a good set. Again, back off. So yeah, really enjoyed this leg press, much prefer it to the other one. I think the other one's a Panatta leg press, and it's just a dodgy angle. I just really hate it, but I'm really getting on with this one. My second to last movement of this leg day is a seated leg curl. This leg day is quad focused, so leg curl had to be in it. Just trying to contract really hard at the top here, slow eccentric, keeping it controlled, and really focusing on the squeeze there at the top. This leg press is actually really nice. The one at Leading Results Fitness, the pad at the bottom moves up and down. I really hated that. It used to throw off my set, whereas this one's locked in place. Finally, to finish off this leg day, I have got walking lunges. I do the length of this bit of AstroTurf. I do one length weighted, and then I go back body weight. This just finishes everything off. I just feel absolutely written off after these. But yeah, that is my leg day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any recommendations on what you want to see, what you want to hear from me, just leave it in the comments, as I do read them, and I will see you in the next video.